So Blizzard had intended for 715 to swing the pendulum back in favor of item level, being the priority over secondary stats. This means that most of us are fairly safe to roll with the highest item level piece of gear, but ideally you still want to confirm things for yourself, as stats have diminishing returns, and you'll need clarity when you have two pieces of gear with the same item level. First things first, you're going to want to download a few things. You're going to want to get from the Curse website Simulation Craft. So that's mods at curse.com, add-ons, WoW, Simulation Craft. You also are going to want to get Pawn. It's not the right keyboard. So Simulation Craft add-on and Pawn. Pawn is going to be able to be super helpful if you haven't used it already in telling you what pieces of gear are upgrades and what aren't. But I'll get into that shortly. The next thing you want to get besides those two add-ons is you're going to want to go to simulationcraft.org and go to downloads and go into the nightly builds section to get the 715 build. So again, that was simulationcraft.org, downloads, Windows builds every few days here. So go in there and go ahead and grab the 64. Unless you've got a crappy computer. Get the 715 build win64.exe. So once you have the simulation engine downloaded and those two add-ons installed for WoW, the next thing you want to do is go to Icy Veins, and you'll be able to read up on all of your class changes here. But before you run a sim, you're going to want to see what your raid build's going to be. So you should go to your class and specs build section. So for Ret to Paladin, Ret builds and talents. Read through. So I'm just going to start off with a simulation on a single target. So I took these, and in the game I plugged them in to my talents. So once you've got that going, you're going to want to, so you've got the two add-ons, you got Pawn and Simulation. So you're going to want to, once your character's set up with the add-ons and your optimal raid build, you want to do /simc, SIMC, and that will pop up this window. You just want to copy all that gibberish. Next thing you want to do is go boot up the Simulation Craft 715 engine. So that's exe file that you downloaded, run it, make sure that it's the 715 build, since that's the patch we're in now. Go to import, go to the tab that says import SimC add-on, and paste over, that's the wrong keyboard again, sorry, I've got my work computer here. Import SimC add-on and paste the gibberish you just got from in here in game. And then go to, I think we go ahead and import that first. Yeah, okay. Then we go to options, scaling, and there's scaling, you want to enable scaling and check all of the relevant boxes for you. So I can get rid of, agility, intellect, spirit, spell power, offhand, sure. And then you're going to want to click simulate. Excuse me. And simulating takes some time because it's running through, like, I think 10,000 iterations. So we'll let that run for a minute. While that's running, I should bring up that I don't think all of you are aware that within Discord, you can find channels, Discord channels for your communities. So here's like the Paladin channel that's all the Paladins. My simulation engine is causing my computer to be slow. So this is the Paladin channel. I used to be in the Hunter channel. Or I still am in the Hunter channel, I just don't go in it anymore. But there's all sorts of good information, like they've got the trinket hierarchy for Ret, and guides, and strengths of relics, and artifact paths, and people just talking about stuff. So if you don't know how to find your community, it's really quite simple. You go to Google and just type in, I don't know, Shaman Discord channel. Bam, there's the Shaman Discord, the Earth Shrine. You can just go find the, so yeah, not interested in joining the Shaman one. So yes, back to the engine. It is still going and slowing my computer down. So Icy Veins and Discord channel are your friends for getting basic information, like the like you're mostly safe to just simply go by, stat priority, okay, strengths priority, you want to get at least 20% haste, equip versatility or the next best, and then mastery is the worst. But the thing is there's diminishing returns, so like I'm way over 20%, so haste is like low for me at this point. So crit and versatility are above it, I'm pretty sure. We'll check that. Okay, so here are the results. The sim finished. So you can see we had like over 10,000 iterations, yada yada yada, it's all of my details. You can see, an ideal scenario of me, a patchwork fight of just hitting a single target for 2 minutes or whatever these things, fight lengths, 240 to 360 seconds, and more than a few minutes. What is that, 6 minutes to 4 to 6 minutes, got it, okay. So you can look at all the pretty graphs, but essentially, you just want to take this pawn string, copy that, and then go back over to WoW, and on your character pane, click on the pawn button. It comes with a bunch of default things from Mr. Robot. We don't care about that. We're going to import, so paste that string we just copied from here. Click the import button for under scale, hit OK, bam. You can see that's strength 10.98 priority. Next would be crit 9.28. Next versatility 9.202. Haste is got a lower priority because I'm already at 23.44. The mastery is still the lowest for me. But you can go into here and like rename it to, DPS, and I ran this on the 11th. So I know I can update this as I get more gear each week and run more iterations. You will likely get different scalings based on the different, certainly the different specs, but it's also different builds, as this is my single target build. And now you can hover over items and see whether or not they are upgrades. So I guess we can, if I equip this 870 neck, which has a higher item level, and they go to this 860 in my bag, that 860, as you can see, DPS from today's iteration, 18% upgrade over my neck. bam, even though it's 10 item levels lower, it is 18% better. That's that. Yeah, if somebody knows more about simulations than me, which if anybody's done it for more than an hour, which is all I've put into this, yeah, please let me know. I'll update the video. Thanks.